Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, well, it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Wow, that's missed the lot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Royal Challengers, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The crowd is electric right now. Absolutely middled that. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be four. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 27 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 32 for none.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Zampa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Sharmi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Kohli, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Sharmi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Nine runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 69 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Coley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot, that. Livingston on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Livingston taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 94 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Salt looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. well played. Could be a quick single. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Super shot that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Finds the edge and gone. Straight to the keeper. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Shepherd comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 121 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Small outside edge and taken. The Sunrisers get the wicket and great catch. Brilliant work. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Chance to run 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge and gone. Straight to the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Edged it. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 144 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's just too full. Hazelwood makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers, 161 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Good shot. A beauty. Zampa showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowler and fielders look really confident. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good fielding out in the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 175 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Head advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Five runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 27 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Square cut, finds point, no run. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The crowd is electric right now. Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
No, terrible shot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 47 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge. That has flown.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 73 for 2.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Huge over, 20 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 93 for 2.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Patidar, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. That's gone. It just clips the bails, but it's enough. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well played. Could be a quick single. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 105 for 4.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Klassen taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 128 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Verma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Verma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Oh, it might be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. Needs a dot ball.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Stunning bowling, takes the bails off. That's gone. It just clips the bails, but it's enough. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Late cut, straight to the fielder. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Chance to run 2. 13 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 172 for 7.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Might look to go big again here.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No, terrible shot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
मैं करूंगा भाई ताकि मतलब वॉच टाइम मैनेज हो जाए भाई जैसे एक दिन का